Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the fourth. Yeah, we're at the fourth weekend. Feels good. Last weekend we worked a lot on the base design. Did a little bit of paper robotics, or was that the weekend before? I can't really remember. Everything's becoming a bit of a blur, honestly. Microcontroller and the holes here, because one of them still wasn't really fitting. Who did what? Thank you very much for the follow. This is actually a bit of a historic moment because you're the first one to use our new little follow animation thing, so I am honored. Yes, you should be honored. That, like, we've been, I put the animation in like a week ago and I've had a couple follows, but everyone's been following while I've been offline. And I was like, damn it, come on, can someone please follow while I'm actually on? But yes, welcome to the crew. You are now a rubber duck. Dapper Golem is all talk and no work. Yeah, that's basically, especially now, I'm not used to having new people on here, so now I'm not doing anything. I'm just zooming the stupid camera around. I'm not sure if this is going to be heavy enough, because everything, the entire weight of the robot is going to be on this thing in the center, and when the robot is moving around, we might get some shakiness going on and stuff like that. So we'll see. There's also the option of adding like rubber in the on the base here that it stands on to give it more friction with the table. And I've also thought about just getting creative. We could take some old AA batteries, whatever, instead of chucking them in the recycle bin. We could actually just attach some of them against the wall here and give it a lot of extra weight. I also printed out this piece right here, which is just a hole, but it is the hole that's in the base. So I printed it out, gave it a little bit of sanding, and it fits very nicely here with a very smooth rotation. As you can hopefully see on this angle, it rotates very, very nicely. I'm noticing that my workshop is getting increasingly more messy, and I am falling behind on keeping it clean, which is a very good sign. This is what things looked like when I made Dorian the first time as well. So it means we're doing something right when I can't keep up with the cleaning. I mean, this beam has to be somewhat durable, right? It needs to be able to actually rotate this entire, not just the base, but also the weight of the head and everything else. Yeah, there it is. We made this guy too small. So we have to remake it. Well, that's okay. This is what went wrong the last time, was I removed this bit here, which I should have removed, but then I didn't keep this as being like the bottom. Rather, this was the bottom, and then the servo doesn't fit properly. Sydney, if I get COVID because of you, Dapper, then you owe me pop. Did you say own? You mean oh, right? I owe you popcorn. I think I owe you popcorn anyway. But yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna turn on the printer, get some stuff done for tomorrow, and hopefully we can make some headway with this beam. All your popcorn are belong to us. Yeah, it's just turning into a meme stream at this point anyway, so welcome to this Saturday stream. We are on day 2 of the 4th stream. I don't know why I'm still counting, but I am for some reason. Release the shirt, please. Nay? Slip? There we go. She's getting old and tired. Old and tired. Oh yeah, here's the thing I did yesterday actually. After I realized the servo holder wasn't working, I made a new version of it. It's hollowed out in the middle so that the motor can go farther down, because otherwise it's gonna, the 5 centimeter height on this base isn't gonna be enough, because we also have this beam that's gonna fit in here. It's a cool rainy night here now. What's a cool rainy night like in Malaysia? Because we have our cool nights here right now is like minus 20 degrees, and you feel like you're gonna die when you go outside. I've been trying to get my friend from Italy to visit, And I mean, I think he might do it in the summer, but winter time, that's gonna be a hard sell to get him here. Even though I technically think winter is cooler here anyway. Cooler, pun intended. What say you, rubber ducks? Nice and smooth. No ugly weird edges anywhere. Okay. Come on, round of applause, guys. You know, it may have taken us well over an hour to figure out a way to do it in 2 minutes, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for today. Longest stream so far, 2 hours, 12 minutes. So thank you everyone for thank you everyone thank you to everyone who's been here. Hello, welcome, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, whoever you are. Welcome to the last stream of this weekend. We are at our Sunday stream. We worked on the base design all weekend. At first had a bit of a setback with the servo piece there. Had that fixed yesterday in the morning, and we worked on a bunch of other things as well. And I actually kept on working during the night after the stream. So we're going to take a look at what I made, and we're just gonna continue from there. We just started working on the beam again. I did a lot of extra work yesterday after the stream, so I've come pretty far. The only thing we have left to do is to finish this beam part here. The problem is that the beam, the way it's positioned, is very close to the lid of this, we'll have a lid on top of the base. So we need to do something like this where imagine these parts are away and that, and you'll have the beam sort of start high and then it goes down so that everything fits. I wish the camera controls were better. Honestly, that's the only thing. I mean, I'm so happy I found SelfCAD. But please, SelfCAD team, if you could make the camera controls a little bit less twitchy, I would be eternally grateful. I mean, if we're being honest, when it comes to social robotics, really all we've seen so far is failures. From all like the bigger companies that have attempted to make some kind of social robot and sell it in larger numbers. It's been really hard. I think the tech hasn't really been there, the cost hasn't been there. I don't know. I think we're still at a point where it's really hard to succeed in selling social robots without them being insanely expensive and still sort of lackluster. But we're getting there, and especially like for me, honestly, the most interesting thing for me with social robots is really like the DIY community, because you have people making some pretty crazy robots right now that they can have at home. So when we can sort of translate that to getting those kinds of robots out to people, that would be really cool. Lucky off, what do you think of carrot and cucumber chips dip? Wait, carrot and cucumber with chips dip. Yeah, that should be really nice. Isn't that what people do when they want to be healthy? You just take like the regular chips dip and you have cucumbers or carrots with them. We've done that, I think. I think we've done that, with carrots at least. Now the real deal, if you want to have healthy snacks, is oven-baked kale. That stuff is to die for. Oven-baked kale, and also roasted nuts and seeds, like sunflower seeds and stuff. Me and Cornac recently had a talk about the blasphemy that is sweet popcorns. How does the chat feel about sweet popcorns? Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I want them to speak freely about their opinion. But just so you know, if you do like sweet popcorns, you're not a real person anymore. You're something else. Something traumatic happened to you to make you enjoy sweet popcorns. Caramel popcorns, chocolate popcorns, sugar popcorns. I don't know, Lucky. I mean, if you're saying that you like the caramel ones, we might have to reassess our friendship. We'll talk about it, but This is very concerning stuff. Any questions and ideas you have, feel free to throw them at me, because that's sort of the role of the rubber ducks, you know? You come with your random ideas, and it always helps, because I have to either find your idea very useful, or I have to denounce it. But whatever I end up doing, it'll usually take me one step closer to figuring it out, so greatly appreciated. To summarize, what we've done is we have the functional rotation beam right here. These parts down here are the little 3mm thick walls that are going to be attached to the actual chassis, so you just poke some holes right here through. I'll do that later today, but off stream. Then you just mash some bolts in there with some nuts, and there you go. You have the beam connected to the plate, to the rotor, whatever, and therefore we can turn this entire thing here. I will do a whole bunch of printing next week. We'll see if I actually end up printing the entire base or just parts of it. And oh, that's nice, a follow right at the end. What a nice way to end the stream, actually. So everyone, have a very nice evening or morning or wherever you are, and I will hopefully see you guys next weekend. Take care, have fun, and like Mr. O said, stay hydrated. Okay, bye.